Hey cow, how do I pronounce this Uber sound?
Uber. Oh, you mean Uber? Well, it's just, well, Uber.
Uber?
No, Uber.
So, Uber. Uber? How do I pronounce this correctly? I'm sure it's Uber. It's gotta be Uber. Actually, let me repeat it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think in order to advance deeper into our German studies, now we're in the beginning, we need to understand something basic, and that is learning how to pronounce the letters and the numbers correctly in German. I'll only be explaining like the umlaut words and whatever that is, and then for the numbers I'll only be explaining the system behind how to pronounce those numbers. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so what I have here is a list of German words, right? So we have here the German, letters. Yes, letters. And down here we have the umlaut words and this bee-looking thing. Now, throughout my years of studying German, what I found interesting in this normal letter list is how to pronounce Y. For example, if we want to say the word gymnastic, if we translate that to German, it becomes gymnastic. So if you want to say a German word that has the Y in it, I think, and perhaps for most cases, it is very crucial that we don't use the Y tone thing, but rather an U, because like I said, gymnastic, and for German is gymnastic, so U or something. Now, for the umlaut words and this. Now, what I find interesting for the A umlaut, A and two dots on top, is that it sounds like an E, so like E and E. For example, bear is, well, bear with a B, A umlaut, and an R. So yeah, if you want to pronounce A umlaut, just say E, that's it, like A, like that. And then the next one, U umlaut, U with two dots on top. Now, how do I put this? It's like an enhanced pronunciation for U. For example, U is well U, but this one is like you press down into the pronunciation, so it's like E, not U but E. And then we have O here. O umlaut, sorry. So this one is a bit tricky for me to explain, but I think you can imagine, say, the word girl, exactly what it sounds like, So try to get used to hearing that tone, and supposedly you'll get to understand how to properly pronounce the O umlaut. Now the last one, this bee-looking thing. Now I don't necessarily think there's any difference between this S and S, like they sound extremely similar. For example, the word rose, it means big, rose. Notice how it's not sh like grosh, no, but rather gross. So it's just S at the end, rose. So yeah. And lastly, we have the numbers. Now let's take a random number, because here I am. I'm going to explain the system behind how to pronounce these numbers. So let's say number 55. Oh wait, sorry, 58. Now let's take the number 58, for example. So it's not 85 or anything like that. Apparently, the system is like this. Mention the name behind, like the back number, and then mention the number at the front. Back number, front number. So for example, it's 58, right? The back number is 8, so you mention 58. 58. So yeah, that's the system behind understanding German. Now there are other like German numbers that I have to explain, like eine Millionen, 1000. But I think understanding this system is enough to get through A1 and A2. But I think that's sufficient. So that's the end of this video. I really hope this helps for your German understanding behind the numbers and the words. And with this, I wish you good luck on your German lessons. Cheers!